Alright, so greetings everybody from what seems to be the best spa resort near Bansko. It is more like some Japanese onsen, to be honest. I absolutely love it here. It is totally free, built by locals a few decades ago, and you regulate the temperature here by putting this hose in and out as you need. And I honestly feel so privileged to be able to report to you from this place. It is a dream come true, honestly. If you can go to the mountain, have your turns, chase that powder, and then come down here and experience a beautiful, relaxing, hot bath, it is beyond any description. For today, I would like to talk about the topic that is recently almost trending, and that is the silent quitting, FIRE movement, and general distrust in mainstream society. People are choosing to opt out of the system, which no longer gives them the guarantees that was standard back in the days. So what is the silent quitting, you might ask? This is more of a high earners phenomenon. People as CEOs and alike are basically no longer needing the urge to make more money for selling their soul, and they're disappearing to the wilderness, buying some sort of private resorts in the middle of nowhere, or straight on bunkers on remote islands. So how is this affecting your day-to-day life? Well, if the management is silently quitting and theoretically AI is taking over, your middle to low management positions are gonna be effectively terminated, not by choice, but by the new management cutting costs, not having the skills as the previous ones had. Basically, they're coming in with slightly different philosophy, and it's only making the things worse. Then you have people who subscribe to the FIRE movement, which translates as financial independence, retire early, which I kinda subscribe to, but I'm not a big fan in a way as it is being presented, and that is for basically telling you that you need to be working hard for a long time to make sure that you never ever have to work again. This is for me kind of silly or bullshitting, because there is really no securities in this world, and all your savings can disappear. It can be in any form, savings in a bank account or some kind of cryptocurrency. It can get hacked. Exchanges go down on monthly or yearly basis. You can have gold in a Swiss vault and still it might disappear on some mysterious event, change of laws, or just the gremlins doing their job. So what is my approach to all of this? I don't do FIRE, and I'm not silently quitting. I quit quite violently in the year of 2020 when I worked in Austria as a snowmaker, which was a cool job, but night shifts were killing me, and I was just out for something better. I needed more freedom, and buying property in the Balkans, specifically Serbia, 5 years ago, was the way. In one of my previous videos, I was explaining the reasons why I choose the Balkans and what are the obvious financial and lifestyle benefits. And so I don't want to get back into the same topic. Here it's about the FIRE movement, and my understanding or urge to other people that are maybe on similar path is do micro retirements instead. You never know how long you're gonna live, so postponing your retirement, even though I find it as a stupid and silly word, let's call it freedom. Let's call it living your true self. And if it is moving out into the land, escaping the city before all the systems gonna collapse and it's just gonna be theoretically like from a zombie apocalypse movie. Not saying that being out there in the countryside is protecting you, but it definitely gives you some kind of buffer. You're not the first one that is being put into the soup, cannibalized on, if we take the extreme example. So picture this, you're working hard for a season somewhere in tourism. Iceland is quite popular these days. And then you grab your hard-earned cash and you disappear. You quietly disappear to the Balkans, where you either get into some sort of collaborative coexistence. I'm actually gonna open my own workaway website soon, so if any of you watching this and my thoughts and ideas are aligned with yours, I would like to host you in exchange for your work. So that's coming. If you can't wait, leave the comment down below and we can arrange something even without being registered and pay for platform like Workaway. So feel free to get in touch. My email is in the description. So yeah, if you do this micromanagement of your retirement periods, you never ever have to be like, oh my god, I can't wait, I need to get into my retirement, I have 3-4 years to go. You already had one heart attack, and this is so outdated, guys. I can't stress this enough. Don't wait for retirement. Just come here, join my growing community. And it's not just me, there are plenty of other channels. So, by the way, for other channels and viewers, if you want to do any collaboration, let me know. I'm open to do like interview or get together, see what we can come up with, because we are running out of time. When the property prices go up, other people might come up with the cash faster than like-minded people like us. And I know that my views and beliefs are not the mainstream, and a lot of people like me just don't have the money. So let's spread the word, let's get involved on local level, at least visit the Balkans so you have your own opinion, and we move this movement forward. Okay, so this is a wrap, guys. Let me know if you thought that skiing and hot spring is only possible in Japan. I hope that I effectively changed your opinion. It is amazing. Bulgaria has a lot to offer, so make sure you book your next winter holiday in Bansko.